Hello everyone. Let us talk today about our third eye and its importance for humanity. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience for the duration of this lifetime. So we are both spiritual and physical. That much physical, that much spiritual. So there must be some point in our body where these two aspects of us, our physical and our spiritual, connect with each other. And yes, there is. And where is it? It's here, middle of our forehead, and it's the pineal gland. A small, pea-sized gland, shaped like a pine cone, right here, in the middle between the right side of our brain and the left side of our brain. That is known as our third eye, our all-seeing eye. It's the center of intuition. It is the center of our inner knowing, our inner wisdom. And it is very, very, very important because it lets us see what these two eyes here do not allow us to see. As both spiritual and physical beings, we have our 5 physical senses. They're our physical ones, which connect us to the visible physical world around us. Our sight, our hearing, our feel, our sense, our touch, etc., our smell. But as spiritual beings, we have our 7 chakra system. And this third eye is our 6th chakra. It's known as our third eye chakra, but it's actually our 6th one as we work upwards. And it is literally the eye that enables us to see beyond what we see with our 2 eyes. It is not our 6th sense, it's our 6th chakra, but it's not our 6th sense as we've been told. It is our 1st sense, and that is what we have forgotten. There is a major difference in what we're able to see with our third eye and the limited vision we have with these 2 eyes. Let me give you an example. Our 2 eyes, seeing with that, is like us being a little insect crawling along in the grass. We can only see what is around us. We can't see any further. And we're suffocated and smothered because everything is bigger than us around us. Look at the difference in that and the eagle. The eagle flies above everything. The eagle sees the whole picture. So this here is the eagle. This here is a little insect in the grass. Or it's like if you're looking at a brick in a wall, you only see the brick. Step back from the brick and you see the whole wall. Step back from the whole wall and you see the whole house. Go further back and you see the whole street. So you get the idea, this here is giving us the whole picture, wider and more than this here can give us. Or like the little grub at the bottom of the murky pond. The little grub looks up and sees that there is light up at the top of the pond and there are blades of grass going up. So one day the little grub decides he's going to investigate this. And he decides to start climbing up the blade of grass. Up he goes and up and up. And his little friends at the bottom are clapping him to go on, encouraging him to go up. So eventually he breaks the surface. And immediately he breaks the surface, he changes into a dragonfly. And he can see everything around him. And he flaps his wings and he flies off. That's the difference in seeing with these 2 and seeing with this. These here are just like the little grub in the murky pond. That's all we see. But with this one here, we see as the dragonfly sees. We see everything. So this third eye here, it's very, very, very important for us to activate this third eye. This is our all-seeing eye. And why do we need to activate this third eye? Because activating this third eye is the key to the survival of humanity as a species. And the only way we can survive as a species is by activating this third eye and keeping it active. Not having this third eye activated, this is what is keeping us locked and trapped in this third dimension, lower energy vibration level we call Earth. And humanity, I don't have to tell you this, you know it, we are on a slippery slope. We're on a landslide, on a cliff edge, whatever way you want to explain it. And the future of humanity as a species, our future, is guaranteed. Between AI and all the leading people there who have resigned lately in the AI, regretting their life work because they've brought humanity to the point of extinction. Between that and all the wars we have and the threat of nuclear war, humanity is in a very, very, very dangerous position. We need to get onto the 5th dimension energy vibration frequency level, out of this 3rd dimension frequency. And what is the 5th dimension? The 5th dimension energy vibration is the frequency of unconditional love. And what is unconditional love? Unconditional love is total acceptance of all differences and diversities without judgment, total acceptance, seeing myself and everyone else as the beautiful spiritual beings we all are, and therefore we do not judge, we do not criticize, we do not hate, we do not kill. Total acceptance of all diversities and all differences. That is what unconditional love means, and that is the 5th dimension. Love is not a feeling. Well, it is, yes, but we experience it as a feeling because we are physical. But love is more a vibration than a feeling. And that vibration of love is what we call the 5th dimension. That's what we've got to get onto. And by getting on to this 5th dimension energy level, we are getting ourselves out of the range of being caught by the lower dense energies that are running rampant in our world. And why do I say that? Because I've just explained the 5th dimension is the dimension of unconditional love. And if we stay on that dimension, these lower energies cannot get us because they have no access to the 5th dimension. They are running rampant in this 3rd dimension level and in the lower areas of level 4. They cannot access level 5 because they know nothing about love, so they cannot reach that far. So to avoid them catching us and affecting us, we have got to stay on the 5th dimension of unconditional love, where they cannot get us. And here's the point I'm making with this video. How do we get onto the 5th dimension of unconditional love? It's very simple. By activating and keeping active this 3rd eye. The only way humanity can survive as a species is by activating and keeping this 3rd eye healthy and active. Seeing beyond what we're seeing with these 2 eyes. These 2 eyes are controlled, they're manipulated. We see only what we are allowed to see. But this 3rd eye, this is the reality. The trap we are caught in is a consciousness trap. The consciousness trap of the lower 3rd dimension. Evolution. What is evolution? Evolution is not just a physical thing. Yes, the physical part of us, that amount there, evolves physically, but we're more spiritual. And evolution is more applicable to the spiritual side of us. And how do we evolve spiritually? By raising our consciousness level. By getting ourselves onto a higher state of awareness, a higher state of consciousness. To get above this war-torn, decimated world. Getting ourselves out of this quagmire. We are caught in a consciousness trap because we are seeing only with these 2 eyes. That's why we're in the trap. It's a trap of lower consciousness level that we are caught in. Look at it like this. The problems of our world are neither political nor economic. The problem of our world is a spiritual problem. And you need to apply a spiritual solution to solve a spiritual problem. War cannot be solved with more war. Anger and hatred cannot be solved with more anger and hatred. You cannot solve a problem if you stay in the same vibration level as the problem manifested in the first place. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Well, where's that going to lead? We're all going to be blind and toothless. Wonderful. What a wonderful future we have, blind and toothless. And the media. The media is full of negativity and doom and gloom. And by watching news programs, we are led to believe that this is the real world, that this is normal in the world, but it's not. We are seeing only what they want us to see, using our two eyes only. This is what's keeping us trapped in this dense, low vibration level, and that is being fed by the media in all its forms. So stop listening to the media. Turn it off. Close your ears. Do not get caught up in all the drama and the negativity and the game playing that the media makes us believe is the normal in our world. Do not even try to fight back, because when you fight back, you become the same thing as you are fighting. Just let it go. Let it go. Do not get involved. Stay on your fifth dimension level, where these negative forces cannot get you. Use your third eye. When you're waking up in the morning, your eyes open, these two eyes open, and you're immediately attached to the physical world. But there's a great awakening going on now, and this great awakening has nothing to do with these two eyes, it's got to do with this here. This third eye is opening now for so many people. Every day, more and more people are joining this great awakening. This is opening, this is awakening. We are seeing things that we did not notice before because we're using this here. It is our third eye that is opening, that is awakening, and this is a spiritual awakening, a spiritual solution for a spiritual problem. See what's happening here? And no doubt you've noticed there are a lot of psychic children coming into this earth dimension now. Babies are more alert, quicker than they were before. They're seeing and noticing things. And all these star children, rainbow children, crystal children coming in, some of them actually seem to have these two eyes closed and this one open, which is the direct opposite to what we have been used to. They're much more alert, much more aware. And, you know, this is not just going to happen overnight for us. We have got to practice opening this third eye. Just doesn't happen like that. And it'll not happen just from the point of death. We have got to practice opening third eye and seeing with this third eye rather than these two very, very limited eyes we have here. So I hope this means something to you, and thank you for watching. Oh, there's a pun there. See the pun? With the third eye, you'll be watching now. I'll see you again soon. There's another pun. I'll see you, third eye, as well as the two eyes. So, bye for now, and namaste.